Hi, friends. As we're in the middle of February, we are past the Christmas rush, and hopefully we're getting into a good swing of things in 2022. But I always think back to October, November, December of the consumerism that just grips our society. How we have all these sales on big ticket items like TVs and computers and phones and tools, and it can be so debilitating because we see this sale and we say, oh, we need that. Or we see somebody else who has something like that and we say, well, we need to keep up with them. And so this concept of envy creeps into our lives. First Corinthians chapter 13, verse 4 says, love is patient, love is kind, love does not envy. And if we recognize what Jesus says in John chapter 13, verse 35, says, people will recognize you are my disciples through your love. We need to be people of love who are following Jesus, which means we need to prevent envy from creeping into our lives. But we have things like televisions and phones and computers and cars and homes and other types of hobbies and things that we have accumulated that aren't necessarily bad, but are they consuming us? And we think of social media. How social media has a lot of positive things, but it can be a way where envy and jealousy just continue to grow. And you only post good things. People see a filtered you. They only see your life through a filtered lens of what's good. But I'm reminded of Proverbs chapter 14, verse 30, and it says, a peaceful heart leads to a healthy body. Jealousy is like cancer in the bones. When we allow envy and jealousy into our lives, it destroys us. You may not have what somebody else has, but what they have isn't what makes them happy. Maybe they think it does, but jealousy will consume you, will tear you away. So instead of being jealous for people, I want to challenge you to be content with who you are and what God has given you. But also, I want to challenge you to be happy for others. If somebody has more than you, that's okay. God has blessed them. Be happy for them. So recognize what you have and have joy for others. Show people you love them today, not just by not being envious, but by being happy for them. I challenge you with that today. Stay connected to each other and to Jesus.